Hey guys, got a new target here. Got this at Walmart, and this is a four-sided target, and it was on sale for $35, which is pretty reasonable to me. Normally $44.94. I've seen them on the internet at Walmart for like $114. I don't know why they have a big price jump like that, but and some places have them for like $75. So I guess it all depends on where you go. Black Hole makes a lot of these types of archery targets, and this one is for crossbow, which when you go up to crossbow type targets like this right here, they can be traveling 400 feet per second plus on the crossbows. So if it'll stop a crossbow, then it'll stop probably most of your arrows. My understanding with this face part right here, the gray part right here, this is for your broadheads, stop broadheads. And on the side here, this would be for your field arrows. And the other side here, I guess you could take some spray paint and whatever you want to do with that, and make targets on the back of it too, if you wanted to. And on this other side here, you see you've got 4 targets right here to shoot at. But so my understanding is this side and the opposite side for field arrows, and the gray side here, particularly the front right here, again you can make your own targets too, is for broadheads. Now I've seen people have shot these with field points with 70-pound pull bows, and the arrows will go all the way up to the fletching on them, and some of the field points would go all the way up to the fletching, but I don't think those were the crossbow targets. I think they were just the regular ones. And so we'll shoot at this one a little bit and see how that does. I think with the crossbow, it's going to be tighter than it would be with just a regular black hole target, so it should withstand probably 70-pound bows, anything probably 350, 400 feet per second. So another thing too, if you're shooting this with a crossbow broadhead, those arrows we call bolts, B-O-L-T. So the bolts, they're not going to, they're short. So, I mean, if they go up to the fletching, that's kind of normal. But if you're shooting them with a regular arrow, that's 20 to 30 inches long or something like that, it shouldn't go that far, I wouldn't think. But it looks pretty nice. I mean, the price is really nice on it. I thought. So, and it says right here, open layer design, stops off field tips and broadheads. 4-sided shooting. So let's see how this works. Okay. I'm still fumbling with my sights here. This is 20 yards. I mean, I'm shooting a little low, but that's about a 5-6 inch group, I guess, and I need to bump it up a little bit. One wild card. But I noticed pulling these guys out, man. It's a lot easier pulling them out of hay than it is this. Oh, man. Well, it stops them. Let's see. If that's your point right here, see right here, that's your point right there. Your arrow is going in about 6 inches, I guess. Okay. So it's stopping them pretty good, but this is a 50-pound bow, and I think I'm shooting at like 47 pound. So it stops them well. It may be easier to pull out on this side over here. Okay, we'll try shooting it like this. Looks kind of different, doesn't it? Okay, these arrows are from 20 to 70 yards. And there are some that miss the whole target, but these are the better shots right here. And I can say one thing about this target here, the black hole target. The arrow's going about 6 inches with about a 50-pound bow, which I got mine set about 47 pounds, I think. That's on my Ben Pearson target type bow. But they're hard to pull out. They make a spray you can put on these arrows or whatever to make them slippery, so you can pull them out a lot easier. But they are hard to pull out, and this is a crossbow type target too, so it's probably thicker than the other type of black hole field targets. And again, on the other side here, you can shoot this side with broadheads and bolts and so forth. I haven't shot that side. This is the only side I've shot. And it seems pretty nice for what it is. It will stop an arrow. Now I'm going to pull out my hunting bow. That's 65 to 80 pound pull on that one. I got a feeling about half this arrow will go into that target with that thing. So I hear some good reviews on these, and I hear some bad reviews. Now on these two, that at the top right here, it says do not shoot this side. That's got a piece of wood in the top here, got a piece of wood in the bottom. So look for that, do not shoot. There are two sides you don't want to shoot. Okay. And this little handle right here is stapled to this wood. I don't know what kind of, that doesn't look like real wood. So anyway, it's got wood here and wood at the bottom. So you can shoot this side, you can shoot the opposite side over here too with your field arrows, and your front right here with broad points, your broadhead arrows. And I haven't tried that with the field arrow, but it's layered like 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a feeling the field points will go in kind of deep on that side. And this actually helps right here. This plastic material right here kind of helps. And if your point is a little bit bigger than your shaft, you'll be able to hear it when you pull it out, because it makes a popping sound. If you heard that pop, real loud popping sound. Okay, now I'm trying to figure out estimating my 80-yard shot. I've been shooting 60 and 70. This is 80-yard right here, and about 2.5 inches from the corner of the target there, the center target. That's of course luck. I'm having to aim at the bottom of my sight. It's a rectangle box type sight. And I'm having to aim at the very bottom of it and put that on top of the hay right here to try to get my arrow in place. And this one over here is this one would have been good. This is 80 yards too. 80, man, that 80 had been right across here. It had been right in line with the target. Okay. Which at least this one, number 9, 80 yard. was in line with the target. But that would have been a pretty good shot with 80 yards, for me anyway. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Gary J.